day, friends. Today is closet clean out day. I know I've been promising it for quite a while. Ever since my closet tour in Italy, I said it was motivating me to get back to the States, to my Chicago closet, and clean it out. Well, once I got home, I looked at my closet and it was like that nightmare of facing a sea of endlessness. So I decided to call in reinforcements, and I connected with a good friend, Emily Hamill, over at Optimal Organization to help me out with the process. Emily is an organizing consultant. She works with individuals to help them organize their lives, but mostly all the stuff inside of their homes, getting that more organized and put together. So we jumped on a little call, and Emily gave me some of her best tips for closet organization, and I'm going to use them to bring you on this journey, share with you Emily's tips on how to get your closet organized, and you guys are coming along for the ride. Let's go. I decided that before I do any organizing, I need to make some coffee. So that's what we're doing right now. The cool thing about this whole ordeal is that I am in Chicago and Emily is in Wisconsin, but she has a virtual organization option. So if you are living wherever you're living and it's not in the Wisconsin area that Emily serves in person, you can still hire her to help you organize your home or your workplace from afar, which is stellar. Thank you, internet. Step 1 says to do all of your laundry. And I know that sounds like a daunting task, but it makes total sense. Like, you want to clean everything before you decide if you're gonna keep it or not. So you can hear my laundry machine going right now. It's doing its work, and over there, I'm starting the whole folding process. So I'm gonna pop on a little bit of Breaking Bad and get to folding. Just so you guys know, I don't actually pay for cable TV. I just have a Google Chrome stick and mooch off my mom's Netflix. Shameless plug for mooching off your mom's Netflix. Cheers. Can we all just agree on the fact that folding socks is the absolute worst? Okay, we are all folded and ready to go. And I have another load coming out of the wash. I'm gonna have to put it in the dryer, and then I'll have to fold that load as well. But in the meantime, I'm gonna move on to step number 2. Step 2 is to empty out all of my drawers and my closet and make 4 piles. Pile number 1, donate. I can donate my clothes to a friend or a sibling, or even Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Little tip / hack is that when you donate clothes, you can write them off on your taxes to a certain extent. Of course, meet with a tax advisor, because I am not one. And so you can end up saving some money, or at least making more of the money you would have otherwise during this year. Pile number 2 is try on. Now, Emily says this is where we can lose ourselves in the closet clean out process because we get exhausted with the idea of trying on all our clothes. So this is just an exercise to go through to make sure that your clothes fit you and that you're actually feeling awesome in them. And if not, then put them over here. She does say that you can have a revisit pile, so my plan is to put everything that I feel like I'm wondering or questioning in the try on pile, and if I don't feel like a massive diva in these clothes, then I am going to send them over here. Number 3 is the keep pile. this is where you do feel like a diva in your clothes and you just know that you're looking gorgeous, darling. So keep it, obviously. And number 4 is the throwaway or the trash pile. This is stuff that nobody wants, even based off of your generosity. No one wants it. Things with holes in it or yellow stains or just other random disgusting substances. Throw it away. Nobody wants that shit. Yes, my room is currently a disaster. Let me show you a before of my closet. I shouldn't even be showing you guys this, but this is closet number 1. And this is closet number 2. So as you can tell, I'm sure this would cause anybody a lot of anxiety, and that is why I have been putting this off for a very long time. I should let you all know that this is the first round of my closet clean out. I know I call this a minimalism closet clean out because I am approaching that minimalist wardrobe, and first step is to just get all the shit out of your closet first. This video is going to be a huge kind of closet detox, but my next video, whenever I'm ready to do that one, will be how to take my wardrobe that I end up after this round and turn it into a super minimalist wardrobe that has, you know, so many items for a certain number of seasons. So stay tuned. Okay, I've gotten everything out of my first closet, and let me show you the damage. I'm ashamed of myself. So my bed is entirely full, and I even have everything that was on a hanger pretty much down here. And then I have some bags and stuff over here and hats, and this isn't even the second closet yet. But we've cleared everything out, and here's a little pro tip. When you clean things out, do the extra effort and go clean that nasty shit, because look at this. That's disgusting. It's just a bag that has collected a lot of dust. That is disgusting. I'm sorry, Mom. And then here's my safe. That can stay. Alright, so we got the shoes cleaned out, plus a lot of the hats, scarves, winter gear. I even took the coats off of my door and out of my coat closet, and this is the end result. Does it make me feel like a total hoarder? A little bit. Being someone who has lived very minimally in other areas outside of my home, this is overwhelming. It feels almost shameful. It's time to start the sorting and putting everything into the 4 different piles. And the biggest thing that I think I'm going to be basing things off of, whether I want to absolutely keep things or not, is making sure that they align with my personal brand and style. So those are the things that I'm going to be thinking about as I go through these massive piles. Like I've already mentioned, I plan to someday get down to an even more minimalist wardrobe of X amount of pieces per season, which is kind of my next step, but this step is really just to dwindle it down. Oh, one last thing is I have pretty much 30 minutes to sort through all these, which obviously isn't enough time, so I'm going to be doing my best, and then I have to run off to an appointment, so when I come back, it might be dark out, and many apologies for that. This is a process. It's all a process. Okay, here's where we are at. We're kind of at the midway point. I got pretty much my entire bed cleared. All the boxes on top of my bed, or baskets, are my bras and underwear and swimsuits, and I went through those, left the ones that I wanted to keep in there, and then put everything else in the either trash or giveaway pile. So here is what we're looking at. I have this pile over here, which is going to be try on. I'm going to have to do a big try on of all of my socks and see which ones I should be keeping and which ones I can give away. Everything else is just stuff that I either am not ready to part with or I'm not sure if I should part with, so I'm gonna have to try it on to see for sure. Next, I have my keep pile, so I have stacked it all up here, and then I have a bunch of things hanging on my door there, and this will be all the stuff that I put back. Then I have my throwaway pile. It's pretty much anything on this stupid little ball that I'm also throwing away. And this is just a thing that's like, give back to the people that actually are the rightful owners. And then over here we have the giveaway pile. I'm going to organize this in the next few hours. And then everything else I've been stacking up. And then this is what we have left. All of the shoes, bags, hats, and all of the, I guess, hanger stuff and coats. All right, I am off to my appointment. So we'll see how well lit this area is when we get back. And I might just be working into the night. Otherwise, to tomorrow. All right, friends, it is day 2 of my closet clean out experiment. It's also day 2 with this hair, so don't judge me. Step 3 is just to take your trash and throw it out. So I actually have my trash sitting out in my hallway now, and I'm gonna take that out, but I might just leave that there in case anything else pops up that I wanna throw away. And then I have my donation piles, which also in step 3 is to take inventory of your donations. I have a ton of stuff here, and I feel like it's probably gonna get bigger after I go and do all of my try-ons. So I'm not gonna take inventory quite yet. However, I do wanna mention the importance of doing that, because you can either, with your gently used clothing, either make money by selling them or make money by writing them off on your taxes, which is just an added bonus. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to skip to step 5 and do some of my try-ons. I know that with a lot of my try-on stuff, I can just kind of, after a good night's sleep, decide, you know what, I actually don't need a lot of this stuff. So I'm gonna toss them to the donation pile. The other things I do have to try on to see if they fit or if they need to be thrown away or if they need to go to donation. So I'm gonna go through step 5 right now and get all of that stuff out of the way and sorted so I can decide whether I'm gonna keep it or I'm gonna get rid of it. Once I'm done with step 5, I'm gonna move back to steps 3 and 4. So I'll get at you guys in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, that pile is pretty much gone. I just have to go through my socks. That's all that I have left. And I really filled up my donation pile even more because there were definitely some things that I just knew I didn't need to keep. All right, guys, so pretty much what I have left are my keep piles for my closet, and then I have my other keep stuff, which is over here. So what I'm gonna do is put all of my keep clothing and shoes and everything back into my closet so that I can start clearing up the space. Let me show you guys my closet. So this is what it's looking like right now. There's a lot more space and all of my clothes are in this side now. And you can see I turned all of my hangers backwards. Part of step 4 is to load everything in your closet, but make sure you categorize things by pants. These are my workout pants, my workout shirts, more workout stuff. I just have my summer shorts, which I only have 3 pairs right now, which I'm pretty excited about. And then all of my tank tops and t-shirts. Those are some business casual things that I don't, it's really hard for me to, I just never know. Eventually one day I just like to have like one suit jacket, one pair of pants, and one skirt, and that's it. So that's the goal there for the next round. Sweatshirts, I have jeans here. I have all of my dresses or things that need to be like, those are 2 pairs of shorts that I don't remember if I wore this summer. I might have, which is why the hanger trick is going to come really in handy. And then same thing with all of my long sleeve shirts and my sweaters. I'm going to use the hanger trick, which means if I wear it, right now it's on the hook backwards. If I wear it, I'm gonna take it off, wear it, and then I put it on the hook forward in the normal way. And that means I wore it, and it's something that I regularly wear most likely, so I can keep that garment. So that is how it's going to work. But this is a look at my closet now that it has been fully cleaned out. I'll show you guys the other side too. Here is closet number 2. It pretty much just has my towels and my down comforter. Winter scarves, mittens, and hats are in this basket. This is a bunch of random knickknacks, so I keep that in my closet. And then down here I just have a couple vests and some like dressy scarves, and everything else is pretty much, you know, luggage, suitcases, and then I have my shoes. And my shoes, again, I think I might do something where I take them and I turn them this way, and then if I wear them, I'll turn them back out. And I might do the same thing with my shoes. I have summer shoes up here, so they're out of the way. I have heels that are more summery and wintry up here, booties here, booties and tennis shoes, and then some flats down here, and then 2 pairs of boots. So that is what it looks like in here. All right, friends, I am complete with my closet clean out. This is step 1 on my minimalism journey for eventually a capsule-sized wardrobe. This took a lot of energy and effort, and I can't imagine paring everything down to those 36 items for every season, but I know that that is the next step. So you guys will have to stay tuned for me to get into that next period of my minimalism journey, but until then, this is what I have to show for. So I'm finally on step number 6 of Emily from Optimal Organization's 6-step process to clean out your closet, and that is to appreciate all of the work that you've done. And I'm definitely super excited and happy about how organized and almost, I don't know, relieving and liberating it is to have a more clean closet and to have more space in my closet. One thing that Emily mentions is the second kind of hanger rule, which is to only have the number of items in your closet that you do have hangers. So if you end up buying something, you almost have to replace it with an old item of clothing, so you're not adding more hangers to your closet. Now, this is gonna be a little tricky for me because right now I have to show you how many hangers I do have in my closet that are left over, and that is right there. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of these hangers so that I can really implement the actual hanger rule, which is 1 in, 1 out for all of my other items of clothing. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along this journey with me of my total closet clean out. You saw the before, you saw the after. It was definitely an experience and another step towards that minimalist lifestyle and incorporating minimalism into my life. Not necessarily fully, but in various aspects of my life. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. That'll let me know that you want to see my next step of the journey, which is probably gonna take this closet and turn it into a capsule wardrobe, which I'm super excited about. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get more videos from me on a weekly basis. Don't forget to visit Emily's website if you're interested in organizing anything in your life, in your home, or your business. Go to optorganization.com. It's OPT organization.com. I'll leave a link down in the description box below. And until I see you guys next time, I hope you wander wealthy.